When I'm angry makes you cute. And we've been watching this show so long, but it feels like everything that we wrote went back into the pen we used. It won't take long, even when I'm without you, babe. So listen up and play along. And that's how time flies, like we on a different timeline. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. This fine line, and how we keep on walking all night. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm down for anything. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm down for anything. Yeah, we can make a mess inside this booth. You're taking me to places old and new. Sweeter sound than our favorite song. And it feels like every time that it comes on, we just roll on till the day's done and the lights gone. And it won't take long, even when I'm without you, babe. So listen up and play along, yeah. And that's how time flies, like we on a different timeline. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. This fine line, and how we keep on walking all night. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm down for anything. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm down for anything. For anything. For anything.
Alright, Chad baby, Friday. Hope you guys are ready. This playlist is so anticlimactic.
The first song started off well.
Yeah, Chad. Wait. We go and do this. Wait.
Nah, Chris, it's Friday, bro. You can't start like this because on Fridays.
We ramp up, baby. We ramp up. We get that. Yo, what is this, Chad? This is like.
I feel like this is like English socky music.
Dude, this is like the Wish version of Blink 182. No, this is a big no here from me. Chad, give me a second. I'm gonna get us some bangers here to start off. All right, here we go. Let's bring this down. Ooh, a little five song playlist. We're gonna bang that out here. Chad, beautiful. Guys, listen here. I missed the JC trade. It was just way too busy here this morning. If you took it, beautiful. It's already up. What is this? Almost 170 points. Nikai closed up 3.65%. Hang Seng almost 2%, 1.9. Easy as they come. Unfortunately, I'm not involved. If I get a pullback, I might. I'm still gonna look at it, but I was too slow on the trigger. That's fine. It happens. Keeks, how are you feeling Friday?
Feeling good, bro. Been actually a very, very good week. I was looking back at some things yesterday. Been actually very, very good week. So, yeah, hopefully, as you say, we can finish strong and ramp it up yet to the end.
Beautiful, Chad. Yeah, I hope you guys are ready. Remember, it's not how you start the week, it's how you end the week. But before we even get started here today, we're just going to pray. As always, every single day, Bible says, if you do not know how to pray, pray this very simple prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses. We forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. If you believe that.
Amen.
Keegan believes it. Do you believe it? That's the big question. That is the big question. Chat, let's get going here. And then also for, chat, it is a busy morning already. I took some shorts on gold. Mostrat, we're going to talk about that now. Very shortly. Took sell a little bit earlier. You could have taken it. Now you can still take it. $15 stop, so 150 pip stop, and we'll see. I'll take you guys through the trade, but firstly just want to go through the economic calendar. Yo,
Oh, bless you.
bless me twice. I receive all of those blessings now. Thank you Keeks for blessing me. Chat, let's quickly look at Friday. What's on deck here? Pound was in focus this week, so a lot of pound data. And then nothing much. Building permits a little bit later. Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index, I love it. 4 o'clock. That's a big one for me. Rest of the day, relatively muted, relatively flat. Nothing too major to look out for. So we're actually going to just shoot straight into, thank you, beautiful. Straight into the charts here. 4 hour. I just want to give you guys the trade here quickly. Mostrat. All right. So yesterday I told you guys we topped out at this 4 hour zone. That was the high. That's after the news release. Broke the high. Started coming back. There's a previous weekly high. Broke back below it. Multiple fails there. There was the retest of that zone. 4 hour. Remember, we're looking at the 7 o'clock candle. The candle that opens up at 3, closes at 7. How did this candle close? Let me just bring myself a little bit more center. See, I'm sitting on the side there better. So what did I look at here? Beautiful. Engulfing 4 hour bearish candle. Taking a previous 4 hour high. Taking a previous 4 hour low. Once I got to the office, I entered. I just want to show you guys where I entered. Entered there. I've got a sell limit up there. We're targeting all the way down here. So if you want to take a screenshot of it now, you can. It's a little 4 hour trade we're going to take. First one for the week. And then also there is room to, sorry, let me just explain the trade here quickly. There is room for us to manage the trade, because this is the zone we closed back inside of, so we can expect price to come down to fill out the zone 24.41 all the way down here. And then also, how can we manage this trade? If this 4 hour closes like this, then I just kill it. All right, so we don't have to even take a full stop. But this is the trade. Bearish engulfing, beautiful. Let's see if this one can pay today. No managing the trade on the 5 minute. Keegan tapped me over the fingers last week and he said, Chris, you don't manage 4 hour trades on the 5 minute. That's what you told us. Why are you doing it? So I said, Keeks, sometimes I also need to hear it. But there we go. So first trade, first Mostrat trade of the week. Last week going 3 for 3. And let me just get this up. No, yeah, I'm crying a little bit about the JSE trade, but anyways, Chad, we keep it moving. Next week, I'm going to have like all these alarms go off. Check the 7 o'clock, check the most, anyway. Alrighty, Chad. Dollar is now all of a sudden very, very interesting because we back in the range. So it's just a mess. I'm neutral on the day. We were bearish on the week. We had that initial bearish drive. I'm now neutral, very simple. I'm not going to try and say, oh, this, that, ooh, ah, no. It's a range up until we break out of it. I don't know where we are going. I don't have to guess. I can wait. That's the beauty of trading. 5 minutes. What do we have here? We've got the 80 starting to look like it wants to come down, but still pointing to the upside. So still looking relatively bullish on the lower time frames. I'm going to be very, very honest with you, Chad. If we can hold above this little gray block here, I think the dollar has got some room to go and retest that weekly pivot, even go and retest that monthly S1 Asia highs. So this zone, very simple. That's what I'm going to monitor for the doll here. Okay. Daily US 30. Started off the week bullish. Told you guys about the Larry Williams smash play on the weekly. If you go and watch Monday's analysis, we actually had an alert there, and I said the only way we can get bullish on the weekly is if we break that previous weekly high, which we did. All right. Yesterday, go watch yesterday morning's analysis. We said we are bullish. We are now back inside of this range, and we can go and fill out that range. So still bullish on the day. All right. Still bullish. What is the 5 doing? The 5 is already at the weekly high. That's a big no from me. There's the previous daily high. Not going to touch it. We'll see what it's going to give us a little bit later this afternoon. Not going to waste time. Nasdaq, we were bullish on the weekly. We were bullish on the daily as well. Now, this is where it gets very, very interesting, because previously this was the rejection zone. Support. Okay. We've tested it. We've broken down. So what's going to happen here today is very critical in terms of where Nasdaq is going to go next. So bullish on the day, already breaking the previous daily high. So things are looking bullish. I'm expecting a range day purely based off the fact that we are at a critical zone. We are going to see some ranging. And also after big range days, we go into small range days. You can see it here every single time. Let me just show it to you. All right. Big range day. Look what happened afterwards. 2 smaller days. Big range day, 1 small day. Big range day, you can expect the same. Chad, that's just how the markets move. They move in impulses. They move, they breathe. It's almost like an athlete. You don't go full tilt every single day, every session. So that is the idea there. Bit of a range day. Also, again, at the weekly high, close to the monthly pivot. No bueno for me. Not going to touch it. We'll see during NYSE. What do we have? All right. Weirdly enough, daily for me on gold is neutral to bullish. I know I took the most short, but this for me is neutral to bullish. Why? We broke out. We came back. We tested this level. We closed bullish. We took a previous daily low. Closed bullish. So can we now go back to retest that level up here? That's a big question. For our, we've talked about the short we took for the potential to come and retest this lower zone here. That is the idea, that we get filled on that second position. Just missed. Anyway, that's fine. 5 minutes. Let's check the 5 minute real quick here, Chad. 5 minute is still within the Asia range, close to this 200 EMA, this 5. So definitely going to see a move away from it. Even on the 15, me and Ed had a chat about it this morning. The 500, the 500, the 200. It's going to move from here. Either way, it's going to move into a direction. But for me, let's check the grids. Let's just check the grids and then I'm done. Grids, JSE. Chad, who from the boys here took the JSE? Let me know. Beautiful. Well, anyways. For me, very simple going into the session for gold. Now I'm talking shit. It's not simple. This zone here, Chad. Whatever we do here in this zone is what's going to determine what I do for the rest of the session. There's the daily flip. This is that 200 EMA zone. There's a lot of reaction around this level. So that is the zone that I'm going to monitor. But that's me, Keeks. We are ready for you to grace us with that charting ability.
Hey, let's get it, bro. Just sorting something. Yeah. And I think we are good. So let's get into it, Chad. So what are we looking for on DXY? So DXY, at the end of the day, I'm going to have to turn this off again quickly. DXY on the daily, just so we can see here, obviously having a little bit of a pullback, that bit of bullish momentum, coming back to test that daily key level 102,700. Obviously after that having a bit of a pullback. So for me, the big thing is, again, talking about this, you guys will always hear me say it, we obviously trade break away from a zone. Now we need to come back to have the retest after our breakaway candle. There it is, and now that definitely does close bearish underneath, looking like that. So when the bigger picture, we go back to the weekly, you can see we are pretty much still bearish. And the big thing for me is why this is quite important is Fridays we normally like to see pullbacks, reversals, things like that at the end of the week. Otherwise we can see the big continuation. Now with me, depending that we finally did break into this range, you can see obviously yeah was our range, this is now our range, this is now our range. I want to see us basically close in here. So the fact that even if we can get any type of closure, yeah, it kind of almost, as we say, guarantees next week for us, which is kind of very nice, very simple, clear direction. So as much as we can have pullbacks, we have things like that, as long as we close under the zone today. So what I'm really looking for DXY is that retest, and then obviously coming to the downside. So on the 4 hour, what we can start looking at is, again, very simple. We had that candle, that little pop-off thing that it keeps doing now. But again, you have your daily key level. You've also got the monthly S1 just underneath it. So that becomes a nice level for us to hold. We also now are at the weekly pivot, literally by the end of the week. So for me, you do have the 200 here. So there is a lot of reasons DXY can come back into the fight. And that's why I'm purely going to say I'm neutral on the day. Because when we start looking at these, if you want to talk about them in an idea of, let's say you've got 10 options to choose from to tick off to give you a direction, you've got about 6 of them actually kind of leading the other way. And this is where it gets a little bit contradictory. So as much as we are looking bearish, we've got a lot of things showing the bullish momentum. As I said, naturally we want to test the key level. Monthly S1 back here, we're battling to get away from it. Asia lows doubling up, so Asia highs untested. We're back at the weekly pivot, as you always say, want to trade away from it. Daily pivot EQ at the low of the day being tested to now come and hold to go bullish. And also that 200 really lining up very nicely for us to trade off of. So this is where it comes down to why I'm going to say it's still neutral and not just going bullish. Is, again, we've had this, we've seen it happen in the past. As I say, in the bigger picture, we are still looking at that, and which is giving us that bearish outlook. So for me, it's almost a case of this can become very simple and we can see that big move. But if we fail, let's say we only get the test of the weekly pivot even, and we fail after that, holding these retests as we spoke about, and we start breaking down, and even all of this cannot be able and be enough to hold DXY. What does that then tell you? The DXY is going to crash to the downside. And that's what we're going to be looking for. Obviously, previous daily lows, daily S1s over here. We can see weekly S1. So we can see a lot of moves. And again, as I say, maybe if we don't even get the big move today, it's more sets us up for next week. So I am neutral, but I am still going to be preferring that bearish outlook, especially, as I say, because of what we saw with data, being data dependent, what we are looking for over this week. So again, last week's stuff, as we talk about, not really changing the outlook of what's going to come, but just reassuring us in the numbers. So if we talk about the cut, the 50 is off the table, but that means the 25 is still there. That's not gone away. So you get what I'm saying. Now, taking that over to indices, when we start looking at indices, this is where it's going to see that move start following through. So again, we start talking about that bearish momentum on the dollar. Again, NASDAQ going bullish. So we can see those big moves to the top side coming back in. And you will see I now have changed bullish, obviously, as I said, because we've had all the data dependent. That was what we've been waiting for. So we have this little level over here for us now. This is what we're testing. You can see this here, almost a little previous high. So we'll mark this off here. We'll even just mark it as a daily key level to keep it very simple for us. So daily key level, we know what we are talking about with that, those previous highs. Now, when we see where that's coming in, we still have this gap over here. So this is where everything becomes nice for us. You want to obviously this close to the monthly pivot, most likely you're trading for that monthly pivot. Might be a patience game, but you're going to get there. So now when we start looking on the 15, very, very simply, we've seen this. So almost your Asia highs, Asia lows, Asia highs, failing to break lower, not even needing to retest the previous daily high, getting back above Asia highs, and there's that key level we spoke about, being a nice break and starting to run. So if anything, we can get a retest of Asia highs and that daily key level, because no retest since the breakaway. and that can give us the push to the top side. It looks big, but as I say, monthly pivots there, your daily R1, and this zone all the way back up here, 19,740 basically, where we've got a gap to fill. And this is where we always talk about a gap has to be filled, but it doesn't say when that gap has to be filled. That gap can be filled in a month, 3 months, a year, but it will be filled. Now, you can see we do still have that, and this zone becomes a big magnet for us today. So we're going to keep our eye out for that. Definitely looking bullish on NASDAQ. US 30, the big one, obviously, again, very much bullish. We spoke about this, just breaking, being a giant on the market lately. We've seen that flip of NAS not being the driving index anymore, and US 30 taking the reins back on that. So even though we are breaking above, we've had a lot of bullish momentum here, as you guys can see. But again, we've got quite a big level here. I'm not too worried about this 4-hour level. Yeah, I want to see us rather go to this and kind of neckline before we go back up to those all-time highs. So again, now that we have broken into this zone here, very simple, going to be looking for the buys. So quite frankly, we can see USD doing the same thing. That push down the highs, holding around this time of the previous daily high, back above. So as long as we are holding Asia highs and that previous daily high, very good chance of going bullish off the rip. But if we can also break below to almost fake out the Asia lows, if anything, US30 could have a retest of the monthly pivot, because when we look on the bigger time frame, US30 on a weekly has already had a much bigger move than what Nasdaq's had. So when we do something like this, we are still closing on the weekly very much bullish. And that's what we just want to be watching out for, again, knowing that it's Friday, knowing that that weekly candle, we don't want it to close on the full. So it's going to have to pull back at some stage to give us that top wick. So that's what we just want to anticipate and make sure we're not getting clapped at the wrong time in that move. So we're going to see what's happening there. And then lastly, with gold, for me, very simple. We are bullish, breaking those levels of support. We can see here on the 4-hour, this is what we're going to talk about now. Finally getting back above, breaking, holding it technically on the 4-hour levels. Big bearish move back downside, but this for me can be the fake out, the break underneath. You got the daily pivot, EQ all being tested. So on the 4-hour, all I'm going to look for is hopefully we can see us get back above, closer above, then it will be the next retest, and then bullish again after that. To go test this level of resistance. And again, we can't even see the wick fall. I'm not saying the wick fall is going to happen today, but in the long game, that's what we're going to be looking for. So on the 15, again, same thing. You guys would know this. There's your big move, Asia highs. Asia lows, again, EQ, daily pivot, all of that being ticked off now. There, the nice hold on the daily pivot. This would be the beautiful move right there. But obviously, that's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm literally not looking at the charts then. Back above this level of support. As I say, now if we can hold above here, this is where I want to look for buys. Asia highs untested, and as we say, the bigger picture, that move to test the level of resistance, and then the wick fall, because as you know, there is a news-induced candle, no top wick, so that is automatically, if we are going bullish, that would be my TP right there, just to go set that top wick on the news-induced candle. But that is everything from my side.
Let me catch it.
Look at that lob pass.
Bro, that's beautiful. I don't even move my hand.
Look at that lob pass.
Incredible. Just the amount of skill. This man possesses. Chat. Markets are about to open in 5 minutes. We're going to get through the fundamental chat now. Is our fundamentalist, our economist here? All right, I see Slashy's in the house. Bevan. Chad, full house, baby. Full house. Slashy, Bevan Host, Dylan Savage, Chad. You guys need to absolutely thank these boys for every single morning giving you guys the scoop. Ed also giving us the scoop this morning. Beautiful. Big shout out to Ed. 2 segments this week. Ed is getting better and better. The first time he started, he actually had he wanted to cry a little bit because he said, I'm not a good speaker, Chris, this and that. And I said, dude, just think about it. The size of your biceps. Top 2%. Don't stress. Okay, so Ed, absolutely. Wait, let me just restart this. Doing a phenomenal job there. So Slasher Cakes, pound yen edges low as the economic growth in Japan raises bets of a further rate hike by the BOJ. The risk-sensitive GBP receives support from the improved risk sentiment following US retail sales. UK retail sales are expected to increase by 0.5 and 1.5% for month-on-month, year-on-year for July, respectively. Japanese yen advances due to rising odds of a further rate hike by the BOJ. Due to political uncertainty, the yen may face challenges. Prime Minister Fumio Kishida. If you liked Ushida, you're gonna love Fumio. It's a steak dish, but it's flamed. It's beautiful. Will not seek re-election in September. All right, so that dish is out. The guy said we want sushi, not meat. US dollar faces pressure from declining US Treasury yields and increasing bets on a Fed rate cut. Okay, bets have been placed. Fed is cutting rates. Aussie dollar advances. USD remains tepid ahead of US consumer sentiment. New Zealand dollar gathers strength. Euro trades with modest gains but remains below 1.100. Pound rises above 128.50 ahead of UK retail sales. Gold price remains depressed amid positive risk tone. Said not even a good psychiatrist can get gold not depressed, but we are working on the situation. However, bears seem non-committed. Silver holds below 28.50 as traders shred bets on deeper rate cuts. Shred. That's something us dads need to start doing, contemplating, shredding. Not filling the cup. Asian stocks rise, tracking Wall Street rally as recession fears ease. Chad, what did I tell you guys last week? I'm like, things aren't as bad as it seems. Anyways, New Zealand Central Bank Governor Adrian Orr on Friday raised the distinct prospect of cutting rates another 50 basis points by year end. Okay, Adrian Orr, Adrian Year. Dollar firm as US data quiets recession worries. Powell's likely lay out the case for rate cuts starting September when it takes to the stage at the annual Central Bank Symposium in Jackson Hole. Is that next week? Oh, Chad, beautiful. Jackson Hole Symposium. I think this is like my 8th one. But yeah, Jackson Hole, beautiful. S&P 500 extends winning streak on signs of economic strength. A week ago, the guys hated it at the lows. I told you guys we're going to love it at the all-time highs. Wells Fargo with Fed expected to cut 1.7 through 2025. Okay, I thought 2024 they are on some good stuff then. Buy the dips in stocks. I don't know if that is what Wells Fargo said or Bevan, but Bevan, please just do a disclaimer if you're going to give financial advice. In other news, CJ Bankroll has partnered with XNES and will be giving his first official seminar later this month to all XNES users. The Vault Markets link is in the description of the stream. Righty, Chad. There we go, baby. It is 10 seconds to the open. Beautiful, blitzing through it. For the guys that joined late, we took a little swing here on the 4 hour. You guys, I think, should have had a better entry up here. One of my positions did not get full. Just sniffed it, but it's fine. As long as we can get at least one in, that's also good.
Griffin, just answering your question, brother. I feel I had a decent step, but the step evolved over time. I mean, obviously, I was a bigger physical wing, so I did have like pace. So I did have a goosey, but yeah, more, bro. The bus is full, so we're gonna give you a little hand over there, and a little take a little seat,
a little boomfa.
But yeah, more goosey, and I'm gonna bump you, bro.
Were you that boomfa guy?
Hey,
boomfa. All right, Chad. Chadadonia, baby. Markets are open and in motion. This is the official round 9 for the week. Ding 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 ding. Fight. There we go, baby. Markets are open and in motion. Let me check here. What are we doing? 5 minutes. We're scalping, we're swinging, we're doing a lot of things. I hope you boys are ready. Boys and girls, ladies and gents. How are you guys feeling Friday? It was a build-up. It was a build-up to Friday. We really did good this week, and we're gonna end it off even stronger. All right, that's just what we do. Yeah, that's just standard practice. Keeks, ramping it up, bro. Ramp. Chad, if you have not done so, hit that like button, subscribe. Weirdly enough, some of you guys don't even know we've got a Discord. Go exclamation Discord. Okay, there, as I said at Discord, I don't know if there's some voice triggers here, but check out the Discord. Sorry, check out the Discord. Then also today, Andy Steele Smith, beautiful Chad. Actually, an honor and a privilege for him to even consider coming onto the podcast today, purely due to the fact that he is a busy guy. He's busy traveling all over the US. He's the chairman of quite a big tech company, not quite a big tech agricultural tech company. He's the chairman of, and he's been traveling all over the United States. He's actually waking up 3 o'clock in the morning on the east side. I think he's on the west coast of the US. And he's actually waking up 3 or before 3. He literally said he's contemplating just putting like an all-nighter. But yeah, Andy, 1 o'clock today, Chad. Come support it. Come see Andy. One of the guys that has been on Wide Awake podcast as well. Very, very solid guy. We're going to have a chat with him. I'm very excited for it. There's a lot of questions I want to ask him, which I think is going to bring a lot of value to you guys as well. So it's going to be a good one. Then you guys need to ask Keegan what's his plan for the next podcast series, because he lined up some very cool guests. So Chad, you guys need to pressure Keegan and say, Keegs, when are we getting all these guests? People are hungry, Keegs.
No, they locked in, bro.
So Keegs will update us on the developments there, but Keegan has lined up some solid guests, some juicy. Yeah, I can't talk about a guest as a steak. Some juicy guests.
Griffin, I'll actually see for you now, bro. Funny enough, we had some. We were actually talking about some of the rugby boys the other day. Let me just see.
Right.
See if I can find these.
We're trying to find out. You've shown me some videos.
Yeah, I know. I literally, the guys were talking about some of the old ones, the days we literally had like training and all these things, bro.
But those were easy ones. Those were like you just had to like catch the ball and score. No, I'm kidding. I'm talking cocktail. No.
Oh yeah, bro. This was so bad. Oh my! I felt so bad after this. So we had a training session the one day with the academy boys.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought I killed this guy.
Where is it? Must I put it on your screen?
I'll put it on now, bro.
Wait, let me.
Why can't I move this thing? There you go.
Okay, Chad, wait, make it a little bit. Okay, wait. Kicks, you're gonna have to move it a little bit to the left. Obviously, okay, make that a little bit bigger, can't you?
Wait.
Okay, let's check it, Chad. Are you casting from your phone now?
No.
Oh, okay, pull it left now. Just pull it left, more. Okay, Chad, here we go.
Bro, I felt so bad after this.
Let's see it, Chad. This is our boy. What academy was this?
Western Property.
Did you tackle the guy? Oh yeah.
Bro, I felt so bad after that.
Wait, go again. That was Chad, look at it again. Let's check it. Alright. Boomfa. Oh yeah.
Nah, bro. What was this?
Oh.
Why is this this way? Okay, I can't see this. What was this? Oh, this was your player of sevens tournament.
You can't rotate it.
I don't know. Oh, there.
Okay,
No, but the thing rotates by itself. They just said these are extra sending this on our groups. I don't even know which these are.
Taryn will make me nervous.
Oh.
All right, Chad. Boomfa. Chad, I think you guys are gonna enjoy today's real press conference.
They're gonna be good, bro.
I think you boys are gonna enjoy today's one. Today's one's is solid. Today's one is solid.
Which is
Wait, must I put it on, Keith?
I'm just seeing what this is. I don't even know which ones these are, bro.
Wait, go back. That's pretty. Wait, chat. Wait. Let's check here while we wait. Check. Wait. Start again, Keeks. I missed it. Sorry, go back. Check, Keeks. Okay. Check. Yeah, Keeks. In. Oi. Oh no. See you later. Oh my boy. Hey, my boy.
Yeah, this is the thing when I was coming back from injury.
Who did you guys play? Yeah.
It's the Western Province Sevens tournament.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
sevens? Sheesh. Oi. Oh, you scored. I thought they broke your ankle. Sheesh.
Yeah, there's a few. I'm trying to see if I can find some of our actual Curry Cup games here.
Geeks will check there first. Chad, yeah, let's see how this goes. Good morning, guys. Is it a good idea to risk 10 to 20% on your personal account? Carlton, if you've got a high win rate, there's nothing wrong with risking that. But if you don't have a high win rate, you're technically giving yourself 4 trades. 4 trades and then your account is... So if you've got a very high win rate, by all means. But if you don't have a... Chris going to say Boomfa all stream. No. I'm done with the Boomfa.
He's also like, yeah.
I wouldn't say Boomfa again. Chris, what position did you play in rugby?
Chris was the big boys.
I was the enforcer.
Chris was there in
the little lock-ski.
the engine room.
I was there just facilitating the mauls and the rucks. Yes, bro. They asked me to play in an old boys game like 2-3 weeks ago, and I said, guys, literally I think even if I just... You remember when you did the warm-ups, you would run and then you would fall and you would place the ball? And I'm thinking now, even if I had to do that now, I think my back will just break. Like I will
Chris,
just...
you just gonna do it, bro. We gotta sit there in the stands, guys.
Crabby. No, bro, my back. I promise you, I was thinking about it, dude. Even a little side tackle, I think my back is nuked. I don't know how we did it, bro. Chris, the disclaimer is at the start of the stream. Okay, beautiful. Thank you always to the 2Gs. Nothing but blessings. Dylan Hansen, DH. Good to have you here, my brother. Hope you are solid. Chat, how you guys feeling? Give me a 7 if you are feeling solid. Give me a 7 if you're feeling good here today. A little 7. A little 7 up. All right, Etienne is saying he's feeling incredible. Bevan, Jakes, Linden, 50 cal, beautiful. Tian. Oh, Chad, you guys are just in the mix here. Friday, ramping it up. Beautiful. Chad, give me an 8 if you are happy with your performance this week. Drop an 8 in the chat if you feel like you put on a clinical performance this week. Let's talk a little bit about trading performance. Give me an 8 if you think you honestly were very clinical in your trading. 7.99 Milan, okay, we'll accept that. Okay, so a lot of you feeling solid about the week. Beautiful. Give me a 9 if you feel like it wasn't a horrific week, but you could have been better. You're not happy with your performance, but it's not a train wreck. But it wasn't your best. Give me a 9. All right. So a lot of you still feeling not a bad week. Jakes is just everywhere. Yeah. So. Okay, give me a 10 if you completely broke all your rules and you just caught on a lot of shit.
Dude, you break your rules, Chris.
I actually feel like I've had a very, very good week.
No, that's not say, bro. If you actually go back at, like, it's been a very good week. It really has.
No, I feel again. It's not even about the R. It's about starting off the week, having the idea, the plan of how you wanted to execute, and then also there weren't a lot of trades, but then to have the discipline to say that I'm willing to wait for my trade. That's what I'm very happy about. This, like I said, this is the first 4-hour Mo strat trade we're taking this week. Last week we had 3. This week we only getting it on Friday. So, like I said, as I entered the trade, Ed was standing behind me, and I said, Ed, weird one. The daily is looking somewhat bullish. The 4-hour, however, showing me signs that it wants to come back in this range. And I said, dude, it's the chances we take as traders. So also there's quite a bit of room for us to manage this trade as well. That's why I was happy with it. The only thing I'm bleak about is, okay, there's the US 30. Sorry, not US 30. There's the JSE trade. This is where I should have entered 8:30. That would have been the target. That's fine, Chad. That's fine. At least we know the discipline to wait for the base setup. That was a win. Okay, that was a win. Easy as they come. I didn't take it out ever. Just way too busy. We've got 4. We had 4 segments scheduled for today. 8 segment this morning. We've got the live stream now. We've got Andy up a little bit later, so it was just a very busy morning. So Keegan also having a very, very solid week. CPI, beautiful. He's trading as well this week. Been calling some good trades. Yesterday, me and Keegan playing a little bit with some ideas. That's something I think myself and him will really dig into either this weekend or even early next week, or even still today. I don't know.
A little deep dive there.
What do you call it? Some gold mines.
Some gold mines.
Yes, bro, that was incredible. Listen here.
Yeah.
I must actually share. Just a little bit. Neil, goeiemôre, Eyster. Hoop het gaan goed. Chad, there was something I wanted to do here. We haven't posted that reel yet. I need to copy your vids. Yeah, I think they're gonna do your educational videos today, hey, Keeks?
Should be.
Yeah, Chad, also beautiful. Keeks actually doing all of these. You still, did you do your 4th one? I think you said or did you do all 4? You said you had cotton mouth, and then you said,
I must do the last one.
Okay.
It's just that, yeah.
Okay.
I can still shoot that today.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, Project G, another hopefully 5 coming to you tonight. This time Keegan diving deep into the trading gold mines. The mines of gold. Okay, so those gold mines are downloading their kicks. I just thought I'd let you know.
What are
Okay.
these people on about, bro?
What's that? Alright, ski. Chris Hansen. Keegan told us that Chris can't be within 100 meters of a school zone. Edski, how are you doing? That's fine. Friday, my G. Good morning. How are the 2Gs this morning? Carl, we are solid, my brother. How are you? Keegan showed me some photos of that structure you guys are building for cats. That is some rich white people troubles. Having to build, you build a house onto your house for the cats. Chad. That's that's literally from what I've seen. All right, beautiful. This thing can flip berries, Chad. I think we can get a nice little dumperino. Nice little dump to the downside. Thanks for all those Project G votes. Appreciate all of your time, effort, transparency. Highly appreciate it, and dedication to help others up their game. Hey, Justin, always just a pleasure, my brother. Caitlin, beautiful. I see you. You're up to the Instagram. Beautiful trade. Until it's not beautiful yet. While that P&L is still floating, it's not beautiful. Once we close it, then it's beautiful. But we can't count our eggs before they hatch, or can't hatch the eggs before we count them. I don't know. But anyways, all good. Just waiting for Kate to get all the Gucci colors for painting now. Dude, are you serious? Is it really going to be painted the Gucci colors? Hey, that is some real white people stuff happening there. Chad, and then obviously Saturday, Sunday, we've got Saturday we've got the box playing. Then Sunday we've got our boy Driscus. I don't know, Chad. I don't know. Here's the thing. As Chael Sonnen said, the thing for me with Driscus is that he didn't have the confidence previously. Remember, is this you're still proving yourself. You're this upcoming fighter. You've got a good win streak, and you're not the big dog yet. So there's a level of you like you want to prove yourself. Am I capable of performing with these boys? So there's obviously a bigger hunger, but now that he's reached it, and I can almost tell you, like, Drickers now is set for life. When I say for life, I'm talking like financially, like set, like don't need to work another day in his life. He's a world champion of one of the biggest, or the biggest promotion in MMA. Okay. Even this fight with Izzy, I'm thinking he's at least making anywhere between 20 to 30 million rand. That's a bag, Chad. But my issue is, I don't know if Drickus got a little bit ahead of himself, just in terms of how he's bringing himself across. I don't know. He's obviously. Just training. If you're trading and golfing in that manner, your aura is better. Yes. Are you referring to the liquidity being taken, Nila? I don't trade in golfing anymore if there wasn't liquidity taken. Chris, with the backtesting on high time frames, you can place your stop above the engulfing handle. High majority of the time, price is not break high. Neil, I actually saw that. I just used this as a straightforward calculation, because in some instances when the ranges are big, it's fine. But I also have seen instances, for instance, here. Where did I see it last time? There were some instances where it will dip below the previous, but yeah, you are right. We can actually have it. Yeah, it should be safe, even if you give it a little bit more. What is that stop? 2462.75. Bro, the passion, more energy. Bro, I hope so. I'm honestly praying for Drickus. Yes, dude. I've been backing Drickus since that first fight, and every single time, even that. I have to say the one where I was very nervous was the Whitaker fight, because that I think was his biggest mental challenge, not physical, like mental. Or that, have they posted it? The thing for me with Izzy is yo, dude, Izzy is precise. But like Drickus said, Izzy didn't have the volume against Sean Strickland. Sean is a very counter punch boxer, similar to Floyd. That Philly little dip and shrug, and he counters you. That was a nut in my tooth. So I think that is where Drickus has got. But the thing is, if Drickus gets clipped trying to narrow that range, oof, I don't know. I'm nervous about it, Chad. Yo, bro, Jake's very aggressive word there. I can't believe there's a piece of nut now in my tooth. Yeah, we must chat, bro. Brian, that's the thing. Guys are saying that Drickus gets gassed. Dude, it's just not true. The amount of power he's got still when you think he's gassed, that's what's catching the guys off guard. He looks sluggish, but dude, there's still power. That's the thing. It doesn't look good. That's what I think throws the guys off. His style is ugly. He loses a bit of form. Dude, he just doesn't look like he can fight. And I think that's what's catching the guys off guard. There's still power in his shots. Even when he looks like a hooligan and he's tired and he's blowing and this and that, and then he clips you and it's like, yo, dude, no. So I don't think his cardio is the issue. He went 5 rounds with our boy Sean Strickland, and Sean is usually also an aggressor. If you think about it, Sean was the aggressor in the Izzy fight, and Drickus literally had him on the back foot since round 2. And these are two guys that usually aggress in the ring. So
Yeah. Sorry, bro. So yeah, the guys are. The first video is gonna go up now, half past, so 3 minutes. And I saw the second one. Very, very dope, bro. I think the one this afternoon
Wait, let me go
is
see the second
sick,
one.
bro. It is sick.
I want to throw on your screen quickly. I want to see that second one. Is that the final edit?
He's just rapping a few, but
Okay.
it's basically done. Like, I think it's sick, bro. It is sick. And it doesn't back down. He keeps his face open though, and easy got them long arms. Gonna be issue. I can see it. He is a hooligan. He goes to Henny. Yeah, it's gonna be a big fight, guys. It's gonna be a big fight. Which time frame are you measuring your goal trade? Because I see you entered on the 15-minute. Kyle, he's measured like purely 4 hour. He's got to let it play out on the 4 hour. So he cannot do anything on that trade until 11 o'clock, depending on what that candle closes for him. So he literally can't do anything until this closes. When this candle closes, he can make a decision, go break even, you can do something, but yeah, he's got to wait for that. Remember, he's trading on the 4 hour, so he's got to manage it on the 4 hour. I work in time because the weekend's going to kill me with all the sports. Just remind him about that. No, or is he busy managing it, guys? We're going to see. What is everything else doing? So Nasdaq's coming back there. USD is already back in the range. So remember we said, yeah guys, this thing needs to really try and hold this previous daily high. We don't have news today, guys. Nah, I'm not worried about that. It's gonna be a busy weekend. Sports wise, I'm gonna say I'm just keen for the F1, guys. Oh, that needs to come back next weekend. F1's been so good in lately. Nah, I think this thing's solid. Like they're even breaking lower. For me, guys, I think this thing's just a rejection now that we're talking about. If it does reject, this thing's going down. So I like the buys. Very simple for me though. If this, all I would look for is if this thing goes, you guys know, yeah, I'll wait for the break. We get a retest of that. Then there's the sell for me. That's dope, eh? That's dope.
I think that's our best one yet.
Yeah, that's dope. All the little edits into it and
Video. Oh, Chad, you guys are gonna love this one.
who do you support, please? No, not a chance. I'm a Lewis fan, bro.
Is it F1 this weekend?
No, I was saying to the guys, I just can't. We have all the sports, but I was just saying I can't wait for the F1 to start again because it's been so good again lately.
Obviously, because Merc is in the mix.
Not even, bro. The fact you got 4 teams that can win. Like there's obviously every race. There's like 8 drivers that can win it. You've got Red Bull, you got Mercedes, you got McLaren, you got
I agree
Ferrari.
with you. It's not a just a max. It's not the max show anymore.
Yeah, there's literally 8 drivers that can win.
Just remind him about that. What's happening here, boys? What's going on here?
Oh, I was saying, are you managing your trade on the lower time frame?
Nope, my dude.
No, they were asking me, and I said no. You literally have
Asking
to wait.
and I learn I learn. I'm not a donkey, guys.
No, that's what I said. Like, I said, I'm pretty sure, because they're like, how are you going to manage this? I said, you literally have to wait till 11 o'clock for that 4 hour to
4
close.
hour. Yeah.
Before you can even decide to go break even or do anything.
That is what I told Mo. So we're not managing this thing on the 5 minutes.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, Caden, it was. That's the thing for me. When you got a driver winning week in, week out by like 30, 40 seconds, it's pointless. It's pointless. But when now, not only it's like the gaps are literally like 1-2 seconds, it's a different almost driver every weekend now. So yeah, F1's a lot more enjoyable now. Like my thing is, honestly, I don't even need Lewis to win every race. The fact he's in the mix, I love it. Even if he's just on the podium, that's awesome. But the fact the actual racing is enjoyable now.
We want him to win, Kicks.
No, of course.
Chad, who took the gold trade when I called it at the start of the stream? That's why you guys need to be here on time. Give me a 2 if you took the cells. You guys, I think your entry is up here. The stream entry is literally up there, guys. So that's when I called it on the stream. I took it a little bit later, but that is the stream entry there. Who took it? Give me a 2. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. There we go. There we go. So you guys are sitting already almost 50 pips. That's why it pays. That's why we say it's not how you start the week, it's how you end the week. And that's why you're on time. Jy was laat gewees, Fossie. Dis fine, Fossa. Jy het klaar payouts gehad. So moenie vraatsag wees nie. Ek moet nog vir my banking details stuur vir daai gift. Het sê mos 20% van jou. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. But yeah, Chad, that's why you need to be on time. There's boys here every single day, on time, sitting through the stream, Monday to Friday, putting in a shift. And those are the guys that are gonna really push through and make it in trading. And if they don't make it, at least they can one day say, listen, yeah, I gave this trading thing a solid bash, all right? Richard, Adam, Larry, Lazar, hope you're well, my brother. Beautiful trade, Project G, baby. Always, always. If you're on time, you're late. Yes, checks.
Mandler, step 3 is when you fund it, bro. That's live. Whatever you make now in profits, you're going to get 80% split of that. So you wait 30 days for your payout, but then when the 30 days is up and you can request your payout, whatever the payout total is or how much profit you're in, you're going to receive 80% of that.
Step 3 is where the magic happens.
Alright, so there we go. It looks like the boys posted it.
Okay, let me share it there for the boys.
Accept.
The boys. If you liked us doing 3 reels a week, you're going to like us doing 3 reels a day.
We turning into content machines here, guys.
Oh. Sheesh. Let's go, baby. Right, Chad, we're going to play it now. All right. Chad, give me 1 second. Just want to tag some boys. Yeah.
I love the clip they used as the placeholder.
Who's that?
The clip they used of the placeholder for it. You and me are both sitting there.
Beautiful.
I'll wait for the new logins or continue using the ones I got for step 2. No, you'll get new logins, but you need to do your KYC. So check your email. You just have to do your KYC before you'll get the login. Yeah, see, guys. Also, yeah, the guys are saying there, Prodigy. That's where it comes in handy. The trade alerts.
Oh yeah.
Because they knew the minute that trade was taken.
Okay, Chad. Here we go, baby. Let's get. Why can't I see it on my reels yet? I need to refresh. Refresh and renew. Bro, why can't I see it now? Don't do this to me. Driscus Duplessis. Wait, did I accept that? Yeah, I did accept it. Chat, sorry man, I'm just gonna re-log in here. Bro, it's so weird. I can't see it on the PC.
As ek die hele mevrou wat se van die kansel julle verstaan in zaal by Volt. 2 mil.
Dude, there's. What happened there?
There's been watching ads over there.
Yo, what's it? Dude, our Wi-Fi is just choked, no, bro. Wi-Fi choked. Uploading. Still uploading, my bro. Still uploading. Let me just get off the Wi-Fi. I don't know. Our Wi-Fi is something special. Okay, Chad, let's bring up that link here for you guys. Oh, there it is. There it is.
I thought you were just gonna play it on the street on the.
No, we can't play it on the stream. We have to share it. Yeah, we have to drive that engagement. Chad, 3 o'clock today. We're doing the giveaways for the 2 Andy Steele comments. And we'll also do one for this one as well. But this one you actually need to send to someone. Comment and send it to somebody. You happy with that, Keeks? Go onto that reel, comment, and then send it to somebody.
Locals are guys on Web Africa. What's Web Africa? No.
It's a ISP. Access.
Check, bro. Even Nighbot knows what's up.
Oh, sorry, man.
Yo, this is the jam, bro.
Yo, we're slowing it down, Chad. What are we doing? I'm ready to manage this 4-hour trade on the 5-minute kicks.
Oh boy, here we go.
Chad, DXY, let's have a rundown here of what's happening in the markets. DXY, all right, there we go, Chad. As mentioned at the start of the analysis, if we can hold outside of this block, this DXY has got some room to move. I don't like it at the weekly high. No trade here for me. I know Keegan and them call this a zone 4 or zone 5 ABZ Z squared formation trade. So the boys that trade the Z squared, there was your trade. All right, you went short there. You know why you went short. That is the alpha, beta, zeta formation. And you've got all the way to come down here. Keegan will tell you that that's as easy as they come. Nasdaq not yet back in the Asia range. Gold getting a nice little pop back up here to our entry point. Equal lows here on the EQ. Equal lows, EQ, Asia low. Still within the Asia range. Not going to manage this trade on the 5-minute. We're waiting for the 4-hour. We said there's only one way how we manage this trade early, and that is if this current 4-hour candle closes something like this. And by that time also we've already halved our risk. We will get stopped out, but also that is where you could manage it. But yeah, all eyes on this one. Need to close. So here's the thing. To really be ahead in this trade, we need to close below this zone, because that confirms that price is now firmly within this zone, and then it's going to be very easy for price to go and fill out the range. Okay, easy trades to the downside. Up until then, we can't micromanage this trade at all. Check out. That was a lot of emotion there. Bro, that was a roller coaster of emotions. Damn. Oh. Kiggs, how many emotions did you just experience there in a short amount of like 10 seconds?
Yeah. Bro, I went through it all.
Dude, that was a tumble dry of emotions. It's like, yo, we're winning. Oh, damn, we're not winning. Oh. That was mad. He's worked really hard on his stamina. He doesn't let up. Yes. 100%. Let's see what songs we're gonna play next. 30 million subscriber mix.
So what, if you play it, do you get 30 million subscribers?
No, it was for these boys. For NCS. You know what's mad? We had to really rally the troops yesterday to get to 11k, and then we just jumped another like 100 after that. Do you see that? Yo, Chad, we had to really rally the troops around for that last 20.
And then it just pops off.
Yeah, quick question here, Chad. Who's here for the first time? You're here for the first. This is your first stream today. You've not been here before. You guys are the best. Pass the challenge. At a go. Let's go. Can I enter right now? Major, you can enter whenever you want to, my brother. I'm already in. I'm already in. I actually have another pending sell limit there. So those are my, if I get filled on that one, those will be my 2 positions. The total risk on this trade is basically 0.5%. If I get filled on both, it's a little bit less than half. So it's not, I'm not risking a lot on this trade. I'm risking basically 0.5% to make a 1%. All right, a little bit more than 1% if that one gets filled. So it's a little 1 to 2 4-hour trade, and let's see. 11k, yeah, dude, mad. It still feels unreal to see the growth on the channel.
Yeah.
Honestly, the YouTube grind has been something else. Let me just see who's here for the first time. 2G's manifesting greatness. Amen. Yes. Got a weird block on the stream, Chris. Wait. Oh, I check here. What the heck? Oh, that's a sub counter one. Sorry, guys. That is very weird. Do apologize for that.
What's that?
No, there was I had the sub counter block on there. Got a weird. Okay, so thanks, Jason. Thanks for that, my brother. Only 9k left, then we 24-hour stream again.
Hey, whoa.
Etty. Dude, Etty was way too strong. Okay, Chad, there's the final position in. The final position got triggered. There's the final position. So now we've got 2. And yeah, may the force be with us. 0.5% risk in total on this one. So we'll see how she goes. Yeah, very, very likely we're in trouble if we break this previous 4-hour high and we get back above this weekly, previous weekly high. Oof, yeah. No, then we are in for some chops here, Chad. Talks and chops, but it's not going to be fun. All right. This is the talks and chops where it's not fun. You don't want to be a part of this talks and chops. But let's see here. So all of you have been here on the stream, so nobody here for the first time, Chad. Is that what you guys are telling me? Nobody here for the first time. I'm just gonna update the average here quickly. The average price is 24.5679. 24.56.79. And the stop loss is, oh no, not ticks, price. Here we go, chat. Okay, there's the updated position. Alrighty. No scalp as yet for me. There was that break below. No retest. This break back above. No retest here. Previous weekly high. This is a big level, Chad. This is a big level. If gold fails here, we are going much lower. But if gold starts holding above here, there is room to the upside. All right. Not going to manage this on the 5, guys. We made that mistake last week. I actually showed the boys. Let me show you guys quickly last week when we did that. Yeah, here it is, Chad. Let me just show you guys. So last week, let me zoom in here. So last week, being greedy, trading my P&L, these were all trades shared with you guys. Let me just zoom it in here. Just zoom it in here. Oh, flip sakes. Where? Okay, no. Is it yeah? Oh yeah, that was last week. That was that buy, ran 170 pips. I said I'm taking the loss. I'm not going to break even. That's the loss we took. Then yeah, we took those two positions also on stream the morning. It also ran another beautiful 150. Again, didn't take it off. Break even. Then this trade, this was Friday. I'll remember, I can't forget it. The 8th. Let me just make sure. Dude. Sorry, this was the Thursday. Friday was a public holiday. Remember when we were in this trade and it was up? I think it was up only like 50. Damn. There we got stopped, Chad. Okay, we'll check now. It was up 75 pips, and I said, I'm going to break even. The 4 hour hasn't closed, and there was that move to the upside. Chad, we got stopped out here. Let's just check. Massive, massive spike to the upside there. Let me just check here. Something broke in the markets. Got slipped a little bit there, 0.625, not 0.5 on the dot. There's a massive, massive drive to the upside. Something came out here, some headline. Let's check the headlines. Let's check here quickly. Nila actually did us a solid there for reducing the risk. Let's check here. Chad Fedpal says to speak. Okay, 20 minutes ago. Chinese economy, retail sales. Okay, nothing, no headline. Definitely something popping here in the market. Shooting straight up. Do you see anything, Keeks?
Retested the zone that we were waiting for, but that's about it.
Oh yeah. No, I mean like any headlines coming out.
No, not that I saw. I looked earlier and I'll say there's nothing really news. There's no
DXY. Let's check DXY. Alright. No,
nothing on my side, bro.
no, DXY relatively flat. US 30 going for Asia lows. NAS. Chad, I won't re-enter on gold, eh? Just want to let you guys know. Won't re-enter on gold. The trade idea is not valid anymore, eh? Because now if this 4 hour closes inside of this range, this is where we go back to the upside. Otherwise, this can still be a liquidity sweep to the upside, taking Asia highs and then Asia lows still intact and to come down. But either way, trade is not valid for me. We take our trade on the 7 o'clock candle, so no trade there for me. On a scalping front, we can look for positions now. If we hold this level right here, we can look for a move back to 24.65. That's if we get it. Bro, this is not just a normal something. Definitely there's some headline that came out somewhere. Chat, did anyone see something? This is headline driven. That right there, almost 150 pips in a couple of minutes. Nothing that I can see here. Let's check the chat here. Comex Gold Futures likely attempting to resume. Manipulation. No, I don't think it's manipulation. There's obviously there's demand. There's been demand driving into gold now, and if you consider all of this, this was the release yesterday, that retail sales data, and now this after all of the sideways action, now you've got this move up here. So this is definitely, there's some demand coming back into gold. I'm trying to figure out where that demand is coming from. Fed futures are still planted 29.71. Nothing there. Nothing here on the news. Yeah, nothing there. That's just a general headline. Potentially Middle East. Yeah, lads, I think it is that. It's just weird that we're not seeing anything else. It's still coming out, but that was definitely a headline, Chad. It's either something out of Japan or it's something in the short term, because gold will not just move in session without any fundamental data. Yeah. Just pop up like that. That's if you've been trading long enough, you would know. On a flat day like today with no data, this is headline driven. Gold's Wi-Fi has been chalked only caught. Check Reuters. Okay, let's check Reuters quickly. Reuters. Let's check. Pyeongtaeng elected Thailand's youngest prime minister. We're on Reuters. Okay, but this is India. This is all over the world. Markets. No. Check Middle East tensions. Headlines 28 minutes. Comics, gold futures. Okay. No, Chad, this is definitely, there was some headline that dropped, or some piece of information that spiked this demand. No bottom wicks, so I think it will likely come out a little bit later. Political uncertainty may produce BOJ to pause but not end. No. Nila, this could be that one time. No, let me not say it. A little liquidity sweep. Yeah, Chad, I'm not gonna take anything further here today. We're gonna wait for this afternoon session, purely due to the fact that I don't know what is driving price here like this. So there's an unknown that we still need to contend with, and then also, as quickly as it came up, it can come down as well. That's the unfortunate part here. As quickly as this came up, this entire move can just be erased in the next 15-20 minutes. You can literally just see us trading there again.
Good morning. Good morning, Chris. I greet you in the wonderful name of Jesus Christ. I heard that Volt Markets is closing down and being bought out by Rocket X. Will this impact Volt Thunder in any way?
Good morning, Chris. I greet you in the wonderful name of Jesus. I heard that Volt Markets is closing down. Where did you heard that, Jared? That is the first question I'm going to ask. Where did you hear that? Because none of us heard that. So if you can give me a source, always have a source. And then the next question is your source reputable? Is your source reputable? Alright, because then you're telling us something we don't know. So let's just hear from Jared. Where did you hear it, Jared? From who did you hear it? Jared, where did you hear? I just want to hear quickly. That is quite a statement.
I was saying, guys, yeah, for me, gold, that is the buy we wanted, but I mean, there's no way I could get in on that. So, representative from HFM.
A representative from HFM. Okay, so you are telling me that a representative from Hot Forex Market, another broker, gave you a statement about a competitor. And Chad, anyways, Jared, sorry man, I know you've been on the stream, but please, brother, just think ahead. It's almost like me making our statement about XNES. XNES is closing down and this and that. Yeah. And yeah, you gotta give me names. You gotta give me names. Representatives is not gonna help. If it's a representative that was with, I think I know. Yeah, Chad, Jared. Yeah, I think before you make assumptions, rather get the information directly from a broker, not from a representative. And you can give a name as well if you want to, but yeah, there's yeah, chat. I don't even want to have a chat about it. I'm just going to waste my time. Only thing I find is that a train derailed in Congo with sulfur that was operated by Anglo. That was 15 minutes ago, but surely that can't make gold. Anglo, a train. No, Justin, I don't think it's that. Look, here's the thing. Gold is still within this weird range here since Monday. If you consider this is just actually one big 5-minute range. Like we've come down, we've come up, we've come down, we're going up again. So not the cleanest price action. As we said this morning, technically on a daily, we're still bullish because there's that retest of this breakout zone here. Took liquidity, so we can start pushing to the upside. But I have to trade the position as it shows itself. Didn't go break even and was up only about, Chad, 54 pips. Was never going to manage it. Was not going to make the mistake as last week. I'll take this one on the chin. Risk was 0.6%, so more than happy. Take it on the chin and we move on. Jazz bought him a new, I can't even see, dude. Can't even see. No, Jared, that is false claims, and I think the representative from Hot Forex Market must be very careful making claims like that. All right, so I think maybe tell the representative from Hot Forex Market he can get himself into some hot water. All right, because yeah, that's some serious claims he's making. Monday, Tokyo, money is flowing into the gold market as expectations of US. Okay, yeah, no, that is with net flows. Okay. But yeah, the guy from Hot Forex Market, just tell him to be very, very careful. Very, very careful. I don't know my charts on 4 hour and 1 8. I was waiting for the turn. I was actually not bullish on the lower time frames. If you look at the 4 hour, this is what I told Edia this morning when I looked at it. This was the something similar to this. Something similar to this we had here NFP week. But here was that intermediate high. There was that intermediate high. There was that drop yesterday. Keegan had the short idea there as well. I also like the short idea. There we had that liquidity sweep first. Then it came short. But the factor here is you can see that lows are being taken out. Okay. So we have yet to take out that high. So while we're trading within that news high from yesterday, we are still technically bearish. This is still technically bearish order flow. But once we break that high up there, then we can start looking bullish. Or even this 4 hour. If this 4 hour can close bullish, we are trading back to the weekly highs a little bit later. Keeks, any closing remarks, my brother?
Nah, bit of a slow day.
Full screen, yeah.
Unluckily, though, the gold bars is what we were looking for. Not being able to get it. So, you know what, I'm not going to force anything. As I said, I had a very, very good week. So, just going to wait for New York session. See if we can close out and ramp it up for one more time for the week. But, yeah, that's it. Not going to force anything from my side.
Chad, beautiful. I want to thank you guys for the session. Gold, yeah, choppy, Chad. It's been a choppy week for gold. We're still up beautifully for the week. We've got a good session coming up 3 p.m. Last bit of volume, and yeah, we're gonna end off the week strong. We've got Andy, guys, coming up at 1 o'clock today. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Come join. We've got a lot of good questions prepared for Andy. I'm also going to give you guys the opportunity. Andy is just a big pool of wisdom, knowledge. Andy is that guy that has lived life. He's lived life on both sides. All right. So you guys don't want to miss this. With regards to people that buy cars, Chad, you always need to think why. Why? When certain people leave, is this like the last gasp effort to try and turn things around? Cars don't work anymore. Somebody maybe just tell the man that car marketing, lifestyle marketing is dead. People want information that they can use. Looking at another dude's car is not going to make you a better trader, and that's the unfortunate thing. Lifestyle marketing is chalk. Chad,
Yeah.
we will see you guys 1 p.m. with our man Andy, Canna Investment Bankers, Save a Soul, 1 o'clock, and then 3 p.m. round 10. Keegan leading us into... Keegs, are we doing the reverse firecracker today already, or what's happening?
Yeah. Let's bring it in today.
All right, chat. So it is. It's going to be a beastie one. Peace and love, baby. See you guys 1 p.m.
Cheers, Chad.